baby, baby. Dun, 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 dun. You ain't not driving shit, you homo. You freaky alien genotype. What he said. What he said. Because you also have to buy, you also have to pay your mechanic, and then you have to pay somebody else too. Yeah. Says I finally threw my first pick yesterday, or last game. Yep. And then Arian Foster got hurt with a broken collarbone. I actually threw 2 picks. Got a. Yep. I got my man Austin Blue behind him though. It's all gravy. It's like, no, I do miss him though. I'm crying. I cried myself to sleep like every time I went to sleep because he has a broken collarbone. And I'm really sad about that. Somebody's getting a phone call. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Do 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 do. I don't know. I heard it. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Sweet love, you're the only woman. Dun, 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 dun. Going up against the 7-0 Broncos. Then your game froze, bro. Yep. Game froze. If it's in your if you're in your garage, it's saved. Oh, then never mind. Oh. That's weird. Better hope he doesn't blow it up. Stealing Siz's car.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping their number will be called plenty in today's game. It's the Broncos going up against the Texans. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
You get the fuck out of here.
Texans, Broncos, coming up here on EA Sports.
I know I am.
Getting set for today's Week 9 matchup. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms, and we have an outstanding matchup for you today. Two undefeated teams about to meet. One of whom will go home with
Sounds like you guys got a glitched game.
this matchup, partner.
Well, I know the undefeated team hopes not, but I'll tell you, Jim, the other team, they're excited about getting out there and getting the chance to put that first blemish on your record. For an edge. When you go against an undefeated team,
oh snap, the Broncos are wearing some retro Jaints.
One of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking.
Them bitches are tight. No, they got new uniforms. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that.
Right around the 26-yard line.
I'm playing the Denver Broncos, but their uniforms are like all like modernized and shit.
More than 15 touchdown passes.
I'm broadcasting right now. I don't care. I'm doing it just because. Fuck off. Fuck you. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know if they're old school or what, but they look modernized.
Running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver.
Yeah, I completely understood what you said. You're right.
Bridgewater will have it in the pistol.
I mean, the helmet kind of looks like it, but also looks like shiny and shit.
Secure the handoff, and that's Jackson in on the stop.
Like an actual horse. The horse is white. The helmet is orange, yes. And their jerseys are orange with like blue and white stripes around it, and they got some like badge up in the left corner.
First down at the 37. Gets the
Oh,
handle here.
you decided to wear them against me.
2 yards to be found right there. Now here's a look at the Texans.
You sound drunk right now. That's how tired you sound. You're so tired you sound drunk. And even when you're drunk, you don't sound like that.
The Texans come out in the pistol.
Oh, right here. Oh.
Brings it in. They march right on the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running. Take a chance and try to stop this drive.
And blow it up. Don't forget the blowing up part.
And now we'll take a look at the Broncos defensive lineup.
And I wouldn't do it. Dakota would, though.
Best in the league, going against opposing quarterbacks, ranking third in terms of yards allowed via the pass. They'll run it here. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses.
Well,
in
I
the
physically
NFL.
did,
Get a few
and I
yards
bought
and get
NHL
that first
15 with
down.
it, so...
They're able to move the chains after
Nope.
that last run.
Sorry to ruin your parade, bruh.
Throws
Okay.
to the right. Complete to Hopkins. Hopkins taken down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the
Yeah,
catch
sure,
and
yeah.
gets a first down.
Okay.
The offense
You're
is
right.
set at the
Like
line
always.
for the first down after that completion. Offense
Me trading in GTA.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And incomplete.
Yeah, that shit. Okay.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up
Go to
second
bed, you
down.
little fuck.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Up
Takes
your
it
ass.
from the gun. Out to the left. Pulls it in. Gains 18.
His mushroom tip.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage.
Yes.
You're going to give up a lot of completions.
The Texans have driven inside.
It's like, nah, I think
the
it's the
red
St. Mary's.
zone, and last week
No, it's
they were
Captain,
so effective
whatever.
Inside the 20.
Skipper's Pier, I think, is in Solomon's.
With two
Yeah, it's where
hands,
Calypso Bay used to be.
across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe
Hey
on
Dylan, I
That's how
got
they're able to get
a
open
little
and
bit
make
of
so
a
many
bone to
catches.
pick with you.
The Broncos are usually one of the best of the league. in
I've never got a
stopping
fucking
opponents on their
t-shirt for
opening
coaching,
drive.
god damn it.
Not the case this time. The score's 7-0.
I'm murdering somebody, and you're the closest to me. So you're dying.
They'll take it at the 20.
Manning's going to be at quarterback today. He ranks in the top 10 for touchdown passes in the league this season. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
I'm pretty sure it happened that way.
2nd down now.
We're going down the road, and I was like, hey, we didn't
In formation.
hear from
Anderson's
Sis.
got it on the handoff. He's
And he was like,
tackled
you're
beyond
right.
the marker.
We
It's a
didn't.
first down.
He was like, I was just thinking about that.
By the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big
Look,
first
look,
down,
look at
keep
him,
the chains moving.
avoiding the subject.
Broncos have been involved in some tight
beyond
games
that he
these past
is.
2 weeks. They won one last
Austin
week,
fell
but
asleep.
now they
Just
trail
kidding.
in another close one, Phil.
Jim, in these close games,
Yeah.
which we seem to see almost every single week,
Got that.
it usually comes down to
Walmart
which
internet
team
connection.
doesn't turn the football over. What's the
Do
old
do do
expression? Just move the
do do
chains.
do
That's what they did with that
do.
throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Finds Thomas. And he's brought down right at the 43. And now that we have
I mean,
here's a look
you're
at
supposed
the
to clean your car in real life, and you didn't do that, so you lied to us.
It's a bunch that knows how to control the line
Ah.
of scrimmage, which gives the quarterback the time to throw to
Make
give
it
this
2.
team now one of the highest passing yardage totals we've seen in the NFL. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws it toward the sideline. And what a catch.
Nope. It would just duplicate it.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that.
Did you buy the apartment? Maybe the car is too hot to put in your garage.
Take a break as the first quarter comes to a close here in Denver, Colorado.
That's probably what it is.
And it's first down. The Texans come out in a dime package. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And this will end up as a
Well, maybe his is different because he's a lower level. And it's just like,
They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a
let me do it
good
again.
situation.
Latimer's a receiver in the slot. The Broncos snap it at the 36. Looking to the right side and throwing. The pass.
JJ Schwat.
Find the mark.
Well, we still got a
Schwat,
close
how you
game
doing?
here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long.
Bye.
Game. Don't take
Bye.
a chance on the offensive side.
Bye.
Wait for your next opportunity.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Manning into coverage that time and incomplete.
Defensive
Start.
coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Possession for the offense. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points.
No, I won't.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect.
Bye.
The kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
And there's
Love you long time.
He's going to be tackled right around the
Haha, you
49.
couldn't retort.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a
He
nice
could
catch,
not.
just short of the first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second and 2. Handoff.
No.
Looking for some
Freaky
pickup
alien
up the middle.
genotype.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I would have washed my car. It was raining today.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
First down here after the run. Handoff made. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
The Texans from the 37. They call his number once more.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness,
Do-do-do-do,
patience,
do-do-do-do.
keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
Ha!
Still got it after the play action. The Texans now move the chains.
Why not just get a Cobra then?
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there. And
I mean, yeah, it's already supercharged, and it's basically the GT, but actually it is the GT because the GT comes with dual overhead cams now, so yeah, it's just a GT with a supercharger on it and extra features. And better internals, but
When it's man-to-man
suck it.
defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
Cobra, yeah. There's no point in buying something that's not, that you can buy that's already supercharged, instead of buying something that's not supercharged and then spending money on supercharging it, and then buying all the other stuff to make it efficient.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Yes.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun. The ball is jarred loose. They recover their own fumble.
Yeah, it's a Shelby
That brings the
GT
play to
500.
an end.
And it's 500 because it's 500 horsepower.
What a lucky break this
But now I
time.
think they're over that actually. I think they're like 600-700.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work.
Yeah, I think the
everybody
13s
that's
were
gonna
too.
Handle the football, how to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Gains 13.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, it's not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
I mean, it could be cheaper to buy a GT and then get the bolt-on kit, all the bolt-on stuff from Cobra to put on the GT. I don't know. But I figured if you just want to, if you want a supercharger on it, you might as well just buy the whole thing. You get the nicer interior with the already built motor that can probably go up to 800 horsepower on stock internals and whatever. So.
Manning set in the pistol. First down at the 30.
I mean, you could just, or you could just. It's already, I think, got exhaust and shit on it. So I mean, it's a lot of fuck stock probably. Or you can make it louder and faster and tune it. You can just get bolt-ons and tune it and add an extra probably 100 horsepower. I know the Evos you tune stock and they go up to 300 horsepower to the wheels. It's like an 80 horsepower increase. And that's on a 4-cylinder.
And it leads to another incomplete pass.
Yeah, because the factory tunes suck ass. I don't know about Fords, but I'm pretty sure, well, all of them do. All of them do, because it's all about gas efficiency and emissions. So, which you can actually create better emissions, technically, through a better tune, but the government doesn't seem to think so. Just saying. But the also nice thing about the technology nowadays is that you can have multiple maps, aka multiple different tunes, and you can have your stock tune as well as like your let's say performance tune or your street tune or whatever you want to call it. So like, let's say I were to build an Evo, that I want to build, I could have like a race tune in quotations that's like 30 psi on alcohol injection, 93 octane, or even like racing fuel or something like that. And then I could have like a street tune where it's like 24, 25 psi on 93 octane, and then I can just have my stock tune, which brings everything back down like really low, and all the the fuel, the air to fuel ratio stuff and all that kind of stuff is back to where it would be to pass emissions if I needed to or whatever. Yeah. And I don't know about the Ford, but I know Mitsubishi you can tune from the stock ECU and tune it for 700 horsepower and still be efficient.
We're back and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. New set of downs.
Subarus aren't as good on their stock ECU, but they can still produce pretty high horsepower cars too. It all depends on if you know what you're doing or not. Yeah. I'm sure Fords are pretty good too. But like I said, I don't really know.
That's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Bridgewater's been in rhythm so far today.
He has been in rhythm. He is hot. Some days, Jim, when you warm up, you know you have it, and that's what happened to this guy today. When he was warming up, he had it, and he has it in the game.
Bridgewater will have it in the pistol. Now 1st and 10.
Ah, man. I had DeAndre Hopkins long, and I got sacked.
The Texans will approach this play from out of the pistol.
Actually, no, it was Cullen Mullins, my rookie.
Keeps it on the play fake. Going deep.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh.
That scoreboard, you're leading the football game, so we have a third
Come on,
situation.
man.
So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Line up now.
Come on, bro.
They were very good at converting these situations a week ago. The Texans in the pistol formation. The Texans will take the snap from the 45.
Sack.
Miller has him behind the line of scrimmage. The Broncos are going for 3 timeouts right here.
Yeah, screw you, I ain't punting.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. One more snap in halftime. The Texans take it from the 38. Down the field.
Threw a pick.
Tackles made. So that's going to do it for the first.
Oh, yeah.
Texans are up in this one.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Texans getting ready to kick it away.
I threw a pick.
He'll take it.
It was at the end of the second quarter. I was throwing a bomb down, and it got picked.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Oh, well.
The Broncos ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. Peyton Manning under center. And here we go. The first snap of the second half. They're going to get him here for
Good
a
sack.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Latimer's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Anderson's taking the handoff.
Did you steal somebody's car?
Now as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense
That's why.
hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today trying to run the football too
Yeah,
much.
the random computers will set a bounty on you if you steal their car and don't kill them. Sometimes if you steal a car, the people on the street will call the cops on you.
Intercepted.
Got the pick right back.
He stacked up at that point.
I have been getting some nice turnovers this season.
Defense this time. They got the offense backed up.
Yep.
It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance.
Yeah, I saw.
And they make it. Nice play.
First down at the 18. They'll go ground. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Yeah, he's beasting.
See now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him.
Here you go.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
Second
That's good.
down and 9. Looking across the middle.
Yeah.
Hopkins taken down.
I re-signed all my players already, and I still have like 90-some million.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Third down and 3. The catch is made, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. As a
That's a
wide
Bernie.
receiver, some weeks you just don't see the ball very much, but this is 2 consecutive games where he's had no impact on the contest, Phil.
Yeah.
Well, you can have an impact in different ways.
Oh, I gotcha.
Jim. You got to do the little things. One of them is to make sure you keep blocking in the run game. That's what you do.
Yeah.
You don't see the football.
Touchdown. Josh Larebius actually progresses really well. So does Spencer Long. For some reason.
Well, in the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your
Oh, you didn't do the
opponent.
tutorial.
And the point after is good. The Texans defense certainly
Crazy.
contributing to the cause here today. And that interception
Yeah.
was good enough to lead the offense out for a short field and a score. Thompson's going to start his
If it's out and about, nah, it'll be
tackles made right
yeah, you'll
around
probably
the
lose it, or it'd be
26-yard
impound.
line.
Yeah, you'll probably lose it, unless you have insurance on it.
Now to see what it can do. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First and 10.
Yeah.
Anderson's handed the football.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first
At least
down.
that's what I always
now the
do.
defense is in a good situation.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Latimer's lined up in the slot. midway into the third. Launching it deep.
Third.
Intercepted. The tackle was made.
Nice job of the defense that time.
Towards the end of the
position,
third.
They read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Nickel formation for the defense here. First down at the 44. Keeps it here. The Texans get a first down.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Could have been intercepted. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a...
That'll stop the play right there.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
First down at the 31. The defense gets a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
They've got him again.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback.
Y'all did a great job containing
but protect yourself
J.J.
because
Watt
they'll
until
go down.
just then.
Anderson's lined up as the single back.
And again.
Another sack.
Yeah, I killed Peyton Manning twice.
Anytime on third down they make the play, they
I'm
get
7-0 and the
fired
Broncos are
up. But when
7-0.
you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right
Nope,
now.
away at the Broncos Stadium.
Martin from the 29. And
Good
he's going to
punt
give his
return.
team great starting field position on that return.
Really?
There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back.
I had two
in
nice
just a
nose
moment.
tackles.
The Texans are set for their next possession. Offense lines up here. First down at the 48. It's Clay. Picks up 8 here.
I usually find good ends
About
too.
that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't
I mean, I have
score.
J.J.
Sometimes
Watt,
you just wanna
but
pick up a couple yards.
I need a better right end. Jared Crick
Offense
isn't
lines up here.
paying it
The
out for me.
Texans have it at the 44. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
He was supposed to be a beast coming out of college, but he ended up not being.
Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third down following the run. The defense comes out of the nickel. The final quarter begins with this snap. And pick up about 4.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
He's got a wide open alley. They bring him to the turf. Looking ahead, the Broncos will be on the road in Green Bay next week, while the Texans will be playing at home next week. Second down following the run. Offense lines up here. Complete to Hopkins. Talib's in on the tackle.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2 tight ends on the field here. Staying with the passing game on first down. Complete to Hopkins. Hopkins taken down.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense. Nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Bridgewater's got it in the gun. On the money.
Oh, why didn't pass it when I freaking pressed the button? What the hell?
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
He's got the touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive.
Just
They throw
go
the
in and
football
play
into the
races
weeds,
against
a
people,
touchdown
or
pass.
how we did it was we just played against each other and let each other win.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive.
You have to win in that certain class that the car's in to unlock it. And some unlock
That'll be a touchdown.
universally
And the
by
ball will be
leveling
placed
up.
at the 20. The Broncos come out for the next possession. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Throws the pass. Here's Sanders. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Broncos did a good job that time keeping the defense off balance. They throw the football. They pick up some solid yards now, and they can choose from run or pass.
Thomas in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. 2nd down and 1.
This is like the Ocelot or something like that.
Gets the sack.
I don't know if they were confused.
Yeah,
or
it's a
not,
nice score.
But the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Latimer.
It's like the Aston Martin DB9.
Tight ends in motion here. The Broncos from the 20.
Or the Jaguar, I want to say XJ9.
So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked.
Good job,
on the 3rd
JJ.
down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Got 4 sacks. 6 sacks total on Peyton Manning.
Martin's marked down at the 47.
See their offensive line. Yep, C.J. Anderson, 93 overall. I've actually stopped him for once. Dang, Demaryius Thomas, 99 overall. Emmanuel Sanders, 87. Cody Latimer, 80 overall. Got a nice receiving core. Julius Thomas, 95 overall. Ren Cody, 94 overall. Left guard, center. Oh, wow. Manny Ramirez, 78 overall. Wow, they have a nice front line, and I'm pushing through. Huh. Bob Miller, 99 overall. Damn. James Trevathan, 90 overall. Chris Harris Jr., 99 overall. Keith Talib, 95 overall. And Bradley Roby, 88 overall. But he's injured. Kevon Webster, 7. That's their cornerbacks. Raheem Moore, 99 overall. TJ Ward, 93 overall. They have a nasty team. No wonder I threw 2 picks.
Texans now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Surprised I didn't throw more.
1st and 10 to the ground. Jackson's there
Yeah.
to take him down.
True that.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying we're tougher than you are. And we're just
Blacks,
gonna come right
fellas.
at you.
What a run.
Count it. Touchdown.
Well, it just goes to show you, give any running back in this league a little bit of a chance. Get him in the open field. Even though this guy's not known for his great speed, he still made it happen, and he takes it all the way for the score.
Hopefully my defense isn't too
Have
tired.
been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go with. The score's 31.
Chris Harris
to
Jr.,
0.
99 overall. And Keith Talib, 95, I believe. Or 93, something like that. That's crazy.
First down on the way. Peyton Manning under center. Thomas has got
He did the smart thing and double team J.J. Watt. Demarius Thomas is 99 overall too.
Getting a first down, you're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Manning's
8.
lining up in the pistol. The Broncos come out in the pistol.
With an 8 at the end.
First down and 10. Looking to the right
Almost
side.
had him.
He's tackled.
Good
right
tackle,
at the
Jonathan
31.
Joseph.
Second down, even after the completion. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Manning out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. And it's broken up incomplete.
Good job,
On
DJ.
defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
Third down coming up. They're hoping to do a better job converting today than they did last week. Thomas in the slot. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Here's Sanders. And he's
Good
going to be
hit.
tackled, and that's going to bring us to
By
fourth
the
down.
corner.
The Broncos face fourth down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football.
What's that?
Martin's got it at the 15.
Oh.
That's a gain of 8.
I don't know. Didn't say I have any followers.
The Texans come onto the field now for this next series. Plenty of defensive.
Well, yeah, if you're friends with me on here, it will.
Now first and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready, nowhere to go.
They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete.
Might as well punt it.
Now they'll bring out Malone to punt.
Yep. Yeah. And then you'd have to move everybody inward to defensive tackle, and then you'd have to find some outside backers, and then you'd have to find a big middle linebacker.
First down here.
I've tried it. It's, I guess when you're in your second, third year, it's a little bit easier, but I tried to do it initially, and it's tough.
Ready for the snap. And he's taken down. That leads us to second down. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line.
You
Manning from the gun.
sacked
That's going to be a safety.
for a safety. You can at the beginning of the season.
The 40.
You can switch what position they play at.
The Texans now start their drive at the 40.
If they're a 3-4
On this passing
tackler
down, the defense
as an
goes
outside
out in the
backer,
nickel.
and then you switch them to a 4-3, you switch them to end, they'll be like a speed rusher or a 4-3 run stop or a 4-3 balance. Because when I switch an end to an outside backer, they become a 3-4 tackler.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Another win here today, and we're starting to think maybe
I shut out the undefeated Broncos.
season. I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, well, it is crazy, and the pressure truly
I held
does
Peyton Manning to
build,
62 yards
against undefeated
and 2
teams.
picks.
But that is a pressure that you like, and I say it to you all the time. Athletes love it when you look at them.
And he got sacked.
We're going to look at them now.
7
see
times.
If they can go undefeated.
That's not bad. That's really good. Yep.